Honorable Harley Davidson is officially again back in India, and I'm joined by Mr. Pawan Munjal, and of course, the man who's leading the operations for Harley Davidson, of course, in the American Center. Pawanji, thank you so much for joining us, sir. Tell us what the brand means for India, sir. The premium motorcycling, and of course, for Hero MotoCorp, entering from an Aam Aadmi segment to a premium motorcycle, and that to a super luxury premium motorcycling, sir. How does it feel as a brand, sir?
Well, the brand Harley Davidson, of course, is already present in India, now being distributed by Hero very successfully. There has been a very successful transition from Harley's earlier business model to the current business model of distribution. So the brand is very well known, very popular here. There is a large set of customers who were wanting the Harley Davidson brand, but it was out of reach for them. Now, with the introduction and the launch of the Harley Davidson X440 this evening, booking starting tomorrow, Harley Davidson brand is going to become in the reach and affordable for many, many more consumers who would want a Harley Davidson, which is exactly what we are wanting to do.
So, how excited are you when it comes to tying up with Hero MotoCorp, one of the largest motorcycling companies in the world? Harley Davidson also one of the biggest names in the super premium luxury segment of motorcycling. How does it feel to tie up with Hero and eventually trying to get a good market share in India?
Well, very excited. First of all, we never left India.
Yeah.
I changed the business model to be more successful than we have been in the past by truly partnering with one of the leaders in India in terms of manufacturing and engineering. It's a perfect 1 and 1 equals 3 scenario. As you know, Hero took over our distribution for Harley Davidson when we in 2020 when we started our new hardwire strategy, which also included a key pillar to selectively expand into new business segments. And that was one segment that Dr. Munjal and I decided back then in 2020 could be a great opportunity. Ever since then, it's actually become a very fast-growing premium segment in India, and to be able to launch a bike that was originated in 2020, that is designed, that is engineered and has the look, sound and feel of a true Harley Davidson manufactured in India is a very special day for us.
And how many motorcycles are you planning to get into India through Hero? And how much investment, Pawanji, also I'll take some numbers out there. How much investment is the company undertaking from either a Harley or your internal investments? How is the numbers matching up there, sir?
Well, Niranjan, in his earlier discussion interviews with you all, has already spoken about the investments that Hero is making now and going forward, both in the premium segment and electrification. Hero's focus is huge right now on electrification and the premium segment strategy. So he's already given those numbers to all your 1,500 crores every year going forward. The rest of the question, I think, was addressed.
Yeah, I was coming back to you. How about getting more bikes in India? What is the plan out there? And of course, how do you plan to capture the Indian market? And what market share are you targeting in the time to come?
Well, first we have our core segments that we are bringing into India internationally. That is certainly a luxury premium segment, but we also felt that there was an opportunity in the fast-growing premium segment in a category that we don't compete in internationally. That's the 440 cc segment, and we think we have a very competitive bike that can be very successful. Where we can tap into the distribution setup that Hero has, in addition, complementing our existing Harley Davidson traditional dealer network and service centers. And I think that will provide an opportunity for customers that love the Harley Davidson brand, one of the most recognized brands in the world, certainly the most desirable motorcycle brand in the world, to finally have an opportunity to actually buy this premium bike in the Indian market.
Right. So, Pawanji, last question. Little different from what we are speaking, Pawanji. Two-wheeler sales are a little bit on a decline in India. Are you confident of the super luxury segment to grow successfully in India in times to come, especially when Harley is on board, sir?
Well, I'm a born opportunist, okay, and I believe that the Indian market has tremendous scope in terms of increasing volumes of two-wheelers. Such a large population today which does not own a two-wheeler. So we have a huge amount of scope for bringing in more and more consumers into our fold. Having said that, You talked about the luxury segment. In the recent past, it's the entry segment which is struggling, but it is the luxury segment, the SUVs in cars, all of which are selling like hotcakes, which are on waiting list for 8 months. So there's huge opportunity in the country.
So huge opportunity in the country. Pawanji, also any comment on the numbers that came out recently, sir?
Well, no, we are today focusing on this particular launch. Let's stay with this.
Now, but that was Mr. Pawan Munjal, and of course the person who's taking care of in the entire this league of events at Harley Davidson. Of course, the matching synergies would definitely be selling hotcakes in the premium motorcycle segment. Back to you.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.